When you say Prarabdha, when you say destiny, when you say manifestation, actually whatever is happening in your life, you are the writer of that script. And because the list of your wishes and desires and the actions which you have done are like in a number, is infinitude number. And each action will have a equal response coming back to you. That is what we call the phala, the fruit of your karma seed. So whatever we think, whatever we do, whatever we act upon, that's the seed sown. And then, there's some plants, they can grow like in a 10 days time, and some will take 5 years time, and some will take maybe 8 years time to give the fruit. But like every seed one day will give fruit, so does your every action will give you the fruit. Whatever you might do in your, through physical act, through speech, through thinking. So when you do anything hurtful, bad, hurting others, out of greed, out of lust, out of anger, every action is getting jotting down in your own subconscious, Chitta. And if you throw a ball on the ball will come back to you. So what you do comes back to you. So whatever great, good, bad, worse is happening in your life, you are responsible. It's very easy to blame God or time or whatnot for all the troubles in your life, but the truth is, it's you. It is you. Just now the war is going on in at least two major countries. Heinous crimes are being done in name of God onto the humans. Religion is being used as a bait to kill and murder and throw bombs at one another. And it's very strange but so true. India is the only country which has never ever done any aggression against any country based on religion or politics or language. No. We don't have that. India got robbed, and India got so many invasions, and beginning from Alexander to whatnot, everybody was coming here for the wealth, for the treasure. What this country had once upon a time, and what country even now is growing bigger and bigger, developing so fast. So someone who came from the war zone came here to ashram, and they were saying that we are so fortunate and lucky to be born in India, in Bharat. We are so fortunate that we have treasures of great knowledge, the Vedic knowledge. And we have a line of, our ancestors who were great seers and rishis and mahatmas and tapasvis, and who taught so beautiful things, and such a divine treasure of knowledge. It's not just about food, sex, entertainment, and sleeping. It's not just about that. It's much more than that. If life can be seen as a restaurant, so whatever you will order, you will be served that. Right? So be watchful and intelligent enough to order clean, clear, and you should know what you are asking for. You should know it. You should better know it. But to know better, you have to know. And when you don't know, then whatever you might do will be like jeopardizing your life in this way or that way. So our scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, like Upanishad, the Vedantic knowledge, it never condemns the world, but it gives everything on a platter, that this is Shreyas, this is Preyas. Shreyas and Preyas. What does Preyas means? Preyas means Priya. Priya means which you like. And Shrestha means the highest things. Highest which might not be likable, but those are the optimum, highest zenith of knowledge, understanding, intelligence and intuition. So scripture says, don't look for prayas, look for Shreyas. Prayas is that you admire, like you admire beauty, you admire great clothes, you admire awards, you admire recognitions, you admire big houses, big cars, foreign vacations and shopping and labeled clothes, right? All this will come into category of Preyas or Shreyas. This is all Priya. Everybody wants that. But then there is another section that is called Shreyas. Shreyas means the height of intelligence, knowledge, understanding, intuition, perception, and realization of your own true self. But what people run for is Preyas, and they leave the Shreyas. And they don't even know what is Shrestha, what is actually admirable, what will help you for involution, and what will take you away from that. So this understanding comes from the Brahmavidya, the divine knowledge. The absolute reality, the absolute knowledge teaches you all about that. Shreyas or Preyas, then make right choice. I will never say that the world is bad place or good food or good clothes are bad. No, not at all. They have their own place. But what should be your yearning? You should be clear about that.